The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down to turn 1 of this 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through these 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Iceman lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Leclerc, Norris, Sebastian Vettel, and Hamilton, Bottas, Albon, Gasly, and Sergio Perez. Ricciardo, Kvyat, Lance Stroll, and Russell, Latifi, Magnussen, Antoine Hubert, and Antonio Giovinazzi, a Williams, and Esteban Ocon rounds off the...
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of F1 2021 season of the career mode. So we're in our second season today. We're at the Catalunya Barcelona circuit. I think we're going to change up the way we release this episodes, actually. I'm thinking maybe since we are now in line with the actual F1 Grand Prix that's happening tomorrow, this will be kind of like a prediction series maybe. We'll still go through our little practice sessions, which will be off camera. So these episodes might start coming out once a week on every Saturday, or not, maybe like I guess the Saturdays before the actual Grand Prix. But we'll fill in the gaps with other content, other games. I'm hoping to do a bit more of Assetto Corsa. I've been playing that a little bit. Definitely a lot of fun. Very different. If you do have any suggestions, let me know. I've been looking maybe like Astroneer, other kind of games. They don't have to be sim racing specifically, but we'll do something different. But either way, let's go right back into F1 2020, 2021. We're of course the Barcelona Grand Prix. We're doing 6 on softs, 11 on hards. We might stretch that out a little bit more maybe, but we'll see. We got a sunny day. We did pretty well. Noticed a couple spots back. Everybody's kind of tight in. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Get a nice quick launch, nice good launch out of here. Ooh, Lando got a great launch. Run wide a little bit to let off there a little bit. Blame the cold tires. So we were all pretty close. I was pretty close to Verstappen. He was right behind me. I want to say, what was it, like 1/10 of a second? So it should be a pretty tight race, but we'll see how the pack gets held up there. I'm happy to start first and we get a little bit of a nice lot of clean air, so.
Alright, we're looking good so far.
As long as we really manage our tires, we don't have to worry about fuel too much. We should be pretty good. But yeah, qualifying was 1:16, so not too bad. I've been playing a bit of Assetto Corsa with the Formula 1 hybrids. So I've been doing my lap times there, but with Assetto Corsa I just can't seem to clear like 120, mid 120s. Sometimes I get like 121s, but I just can't get down to like the 116 range on there whatsoever. Probably different assist. There is literally no traction control, no nothing, so it's a little bit trickier. different game. Using Logitech G29 on there is definitely probably not the greatest thing to do, but it'll have to do for now. I'm also hoping to upgrade my gear somewhat soon, maybe next couple months. We'll see how the finances go and everything. But yeah, first thing is first, I'll be upgrading my actual rig itself since I'm on a Playseat Alcantara version right now. Well, not Alcantara, but leather. It's this black version. I don't know which one it is. Jeez, that was a terrible line through there. Lost so much time. Use our overtake. Out of nowhere, get the fastest time there. Nice. Gears is enabled. But yeah, we'll be changing our platform first before we get into any direct drive kind of systems, maybe, or a belt-driven system. I was almost ready to buy the Fanatec Club Sport V version 2.5, and then probably a week before I was ready to buy, there was the announcement of the April, like there was the April Fool's announcement, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't look like it's just that comparison. Sorry about these terrible lap times right now. Just like really focusing on the story and not much else. But yeah, when they released the DD 0.5 April Fool's thing, I was like, it might be April Fool's, but knowing Fanatec, they would do something like that and actually release it. So they got a lot of hype about it, and there's definitely a market for it. So luckily, good thing they released that. So I think that should be started shipping, or pre-orders open up, or orders open up, I think Q3 of 2021. So hopefully pretty soon here.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yeah, so we'll be going for the DD 0.5, I think. Just to get the direct drive system in for better feedback, so we can focus on other sim racing platforms as well. Maybe get a bit more competitive as well, and maybe a bit more competitive in F1 2020 and 2021 and in the coming future. I just need something that reacts a little bit faster when the wheel slips, since the G29 is good. But it could be better, and especially catching slides when you're on no traction control, no ABS, etc.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Man, the sim rig that I want to get, well, I will be getting the actual the actual rig itself. Oh man, is it ever unreal? It's nothing that looks like anything really. It's so cool. It puts most of those rigs to shame, especially the ones from like Simlabs, for example. Nothing like one of those. Not a GT one. It is a Formula style rig. It is not a Playseat rig. It is technically a was it 80/20 aluminum rig. So we'll see about that. But the seat is what sold me on a seat, and the adjustments. Since you can't just buy the seat by itself, or else I would have built my own rig, but the hassle and all that of configuring all that stuff, so definitely excited. I'll definitely be doing more a comparison and a build of that rig when I get that, and show you what it is before and after with the rigs, and maybe even
we expect the grip
there's
to start falling away soon.
Maybe there will be an actual difference in my pace. I doubt it, but you never know. Better seating position, better field of view probably, but we'll see.
We want to pit this lap, so
Okay, do
push
some
now.
overtakes so that Leclerc doesn't catch up to us. Late turn in there. He's overtake to pull away from him a bit, half a second. He's out of set of course line. Get that blower out of the way, they don't need it. Almost hit that wall. Jeez, that was close. Had to focus there a little bit. Kilo clear at 119.
Go now.
So myself, Verstappen, and Vettel, and I think was it Hamilton maybe, or Bottas? Bottas or Hamilton are both trying to do the during the undercut.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Warm his tires up a bit. Downshift, they're way too low.
Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
I don't know if you get the landing undercut. There they are, right there, Leclerc. Yeah, barely. He's going extremely slow there. I don't know why he's going so slow. He's been keeping up with me like crazy. So very odd.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Went a little bit hot there. Didn't forgot we're at a different speed with overtake. I mean, with DRS as well. Hey, fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I'm surprised Verstappen's so far off pace in the circuit. Lando Norris won. Oh wow, he barely squeezed by. Okay. Short shift those a little bit. Instead of faster lap time than Norris. Not with that corner.
Some information on Stroll. They're retiring from the race.
Oh, one of those brakes failed again though for Aston Martin. Ooh, 119 on mediums.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Geez, those curves are so forgiving in F1 2020. Compared to Assetto Corsa, jeez, that curve will kill you in Assetto Corsa. Jeez, what a terrible lap. Back corner. Oh, shoes coming up. Then defend. Squeezing by a little bit. You gotta commit. Leclerc, you gotta commit.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Thanks, Jeff. Run wide there a little bit. And wide there. Alright, Leclerc, you should have committed, bro. And wide there a little bit. Yeah, he's
looking
commit.
really good. You're managing it well.
He's getting awfully close, but he's just not committing.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ooh. A little tap. That would not have been good. Go McLaren, go. It wasn't close enough for the move anyway. There was really no point of defending there. Ooh, one wide there again. We're just like giving him all the opportunity to attack, but he's just not taking it. Maybe he just knows my tactics. I'll let him attack and I'll take him out. Jeez. I wonder if he's just saving himself till
There's 3
final lap.
laps of fuel remaining.
Just hitting 4th gear there. He got my by me. I guess kind of had to like go loose there a little bit.
We lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Had to be a little bit more interesting here. Leclerc, you're coming. I'm coming for you, bro.
This is your final lap of the race.
this battle. I gave him space and everything. Didn't want to squeeze him out too much. Oh god, running wide. And running wide again. That would have been real bad. You should have lost the place right there. What a finish.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
First place. Another one. Add that to the McLaren's list of wins.
A real team effort which has paid off in spades.
Real team effort is right.
Here at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Oh my god. Kitty's down here somewhere.
Talk
Hey buddy.
to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own.
That's
and
very
that's an
true.
approach that can push you a long way
Alex
up the
Albon
field.
7, which is actually Sergio Perez.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt
Both
they'll
McLarens.
be celebrating tonight.
Yeah. Well done, McLaren. The team, the car had
Let's
a
have a
great.
quick look at how the driver's standings
119,
have changed.
ooh.
Iceman increases their championship lead. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
Let's move on to the constructors.
Very well
McLaren
done. We're all
supplant the previous leaders,
half a
taking
second up
control of the
on that.
championship. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as
Ooh,
they
yeah.
fight their way towards the top.
What happened
It's
to
been an absolutely
Hamilton?
wild
Mercedes.
weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Hamilton's been slow. Sebastian Vettel's faster than him. Norris, Charles Leclerc. So Mercedes is having issues. I wonder, is this our prediction for what's going to happen in regards to this? I guess tomorrow's episode, tomorrow's Grand Prix. I'm sure the qualifying is going to be a little bit different, but is this how it's going to end? Is Valtteri Bottas going to be 9th and Lewis Hamilton's going to be 6th? I doubt it. AlphaTauris are up there. Pierre Gasly. Then Kvyat doesn't exist. Charles Leclerc. Standings, we are 129 to 77. Not too bad. Red Bull's right down there. Constructors, we're moving up a little bit. Mercedes is there. Ferrari, Red Bull are all kind of close. Well, let's press advance. Let's see what questions we get here.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
What are my
How are you
thoughts?
feeling after that win?
Oh, I'm elated. They put a lot of work to get in here, yeah. I think the air was really good this time. But the team in total, so let's go.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Absolutely.
How do you think this team will be feeling after that result?
They did work hard. No one can fault there for it. I think they'll be kicking themselves. Absolutely. Because your Red Bull should have been doing much
Your
better.
teammate had a great race today and was rewarded with a podium. Do you have any comments on their performance?
Oh. It was a solid performance for the team. It can't fault it. Yeah, there you go. The result they deserved. Norris killed it. He stuck with Leclerc. Definitely could have been. It would be nice if he would have got second, but this works for now. And the game crashed. Awesome. Hopefully that recorded our win. But with that said, I think it's time to end the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. We'll see you guys next time. If you we'll change the schedule of the episodes. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can see those the notifications coming in, and we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.